eboɔ no ɔse ɛyade sɛ ɔba bɛtwitwe afei so hyai osu doku ɛyade sɛ ɔmode abɛto telefo de abɛto egya sɛ ɔmode hyɛ mapa ɛba sɛ ne ɛbɛyɛ ahonidie mapa nso ɛbɛtumi akɔ so afei so nsawo ofanko kwantempo ne so no ɛyade sɛ ka bi ɛda hɔ no ɛyade sɛ mpanifo etwa ɛkana ɛda hɔ no Sarah's Dream Jewelry, Street by Manuel, Amstel Block Machinery and Block Manufacturing, KS Raffinez Co. Limited, Rima Ocean Agency, Sarah Street from Brown, and the Esoyasun Media Yede Eso. Niso Midi Majapina Mede Eso Midi, and the Mame Ama Bafua, and I make how sell Koyabe Fidating Tineswa. Facebook no CSTV GH also and YouTube no CSTV GH okwa like share na so na wo de wadwen twen so ato ase mesra wudu YouTube wa subscribe efa emaye se ne be ya bibia de betum so no ani anansa wonsa ebe ka bie se ne be ya dwumede ye di no so ebetimi akone ni mayenda ye ho sima embra ye ba ye de nchirema nkasa eso Meda se na ye hye yensem na se na ye de yeni ekwa akokyire mu ewo Asante Mante ahenkro Kumase na okopie mu ewo Ashtown eye Asante New Town honum a ade se ababeto edwa se abemu abi a wonya mfinhia no eduonu achese die ye de efre no eye Kojo Bright ade se wonya ne kwanhie woni na efa se ne nyonko bia one ne ebo game achese enam eye plastic chair huntino abranti e de sekan etwitwa na imprempa ameka say de wato ananam ewa ensiedo na yade se abemuwa no edi sa nyamna sem no ewieye no yade se ode ne ho aka imra
Tibipia ya midru asia ho no ma hu se sister bi gina ho tie tiem right na ewu ayi wo so obi wu ya twba sika twitwa boy bi sikai wo na wayi wo gina ka na wo ma ne edane no ho na ka ni dru wo hu moja na no se onfa no etina so medru ho no mo anti na me kobọ kwantena kwhwe ni pakro me kwa na yese ye wo no me ne wo ha no mo seconds no a so wo kwa toilet na je se bi dru asia wo no wa this will be the it's a coming to wura jomo ansana o ma o mate e die bezesi ya na boys bi be gina ha na boys ne ka tira me se enra na mo wo bi wo ya no mo go smoke o papa fra sa de no ne ye ba anti wo papa ye wo mo bo ayi bi sa e ti ne so wo mo tete ho e na bright na konwa na o te so no wo so le boy bi friend ti so wo so le free so no e na boy no e betena so ti se bright ne ba ye no na bright se boy ne nsole no won tena na konwa so ye se boy ne so wo nsole ne se akwada na e wo mo ntokwa eni ti se boy ne ko mo wo ne frɛ wo mo siesie asam no eti ano pai no hu no no a wo ya dabre na se ka
Immigration officer Stephen Ken Amua achese beto dwasen nyonko brebo pa etimi etwitwa na impempe ye kase de wenyam ne baby ekono ebeto dwa abosomi kakra bi ni na ensem no ade se kopie mu ewo court anadamfo achese ye friend se Bright Aware anafen so Thomas Ziga enso ekopie mu ewo court na wabra court edi nsem ni ewieye no ana kyese Stephen Ken Amua nebusuafo ede etu edwase wabra wokohu Stephen emu no na kyese ni nipa akwa ne bi no efre ne hu na emom no ade se wope se amanfo ana se wona wodi sa anyamrasem no emu no na kwa ne bi na kyese ayera no won fambra se ne be ya obetimi aye eye ede ama won de hye no
all innocent. Can't tell now a party no. Yanni, I said yes, I'm the can't. Yes, I'm not. I don't try to be yes, I know. The affair this year, I should pepper.
Nanu ada so bekaya so kopie mu ewo so tuom ade se ntokwan bi ma ne home so efa homo wa na chese wodi ewo ohonom eno enam so ma nipa bebre na eto ananam ewo insiedo nenu na chese omanjo dwene ho mahene ni ayite taki otoso baako ode nsematu edwa wo chiregu se seba amanjo ne so tuom enkita ngudi a ose basabasa bia eni wontem esanse watete pa se monfo kase basabasa ye bi ewo mentime ho ase bi ewo wontem ntina ede sa basabasa ye no eba yo peni ede abetu edwa se sa nsem no no krebia enim
Traditional Council ododo wawo kosama nipa no se nipa na ntumi adi mfedi ni ho na wahu se sebi onyo yin apa ko se nyami na besi me ho mi penny for na esi me ani ye family head meti we mikita krata bia e defend kro no enti se u feel se me nyo yin a court is there u betumi atake me hon wo mra kwan so enu nkyere se mu be tututu akunipa uwia na so onye yin ni for so long me ni wo ka se baby adenisi wo manjo no elia onu omu se enye omanjo esoto se se omasa se so ma no baby adenisi wo no sabi me ye clean up exercise ye prapra ho ye yigota mu fa ho nyina enu de mu atake ye ba fasha dru na me di ma fasha enu de na mu ba atake ye na uwia wo se obi nyo yin to tell the police say omu kita to no omu tutu o videos ni mono they are still in Ghana here they are still in Accra here yenchi omu na yen for omu investigation they should come and tell the public the enchi omu betwitwi to omu bubu onkofo no cause to no omu tutu left and right no enu na bi akoko omu ba ama omu pese omu fans suaye
Mayonko piemu ewo gbinyiri eyade se egana fo binom etimi akobo wo ho sesa ewo Cote d'Ivoire eman no munini na efa eya asasemanson bi a atweniti ewo sampotem ho na ababeto ejase ohene owo gbinyiri eto asase ede ema obi ewiechire no obi fufuro so eba yese asase no eye ne de ne no na chese de sa basabasa ye no anase mentime ho ase no eba ye na impepe aye kase de nipa ba ye 13,000 ana akopie mu ewo Cote d'Ivoire na eye interior minister onmanyafo Mutaka Mubarak ekasa ye odin sense bi na etudwa
some substantial number also across the river. If you know the terrain very well, it has a border community with Cote d'Ivoire. So when that happened, a lot of people crossed the borders. And after yesterday, working with the Ivorian authorities, we can confirm that about 13,000 individuals are in Cote d'Ivoire. The exact number communicated to us by the government of Cote d'Ivoire is 13,253 have been displaced and they are there. Just our DCs and MCs are not more senior government officials. We've done our best to reach out to them and we are in touch with them. We are supporting them the best that we can. And let me take this opportunity to also thank the government of Cote d'Ivoire for the support that they are giving us and the cooperation. And then the UNHCR for their also support. And also the Zakat Fund that has also supported the relief icons.
Mayembo remo ewo omampeni John Dramani Mahama na kachi no de abetu edwase seyema eye aswafo no ekwa mono ne se wonkodi djuma bia eye edan ana se hotels a wokodem no ayade se nebuo ewo soro paye ne sade nti wode nhye mapa ebegu akwem se ne ebeya sa ebo no so eso ebete.
Urge you to guard the public purse with diligence and ensure that efficiency, service, and ethical governance the very values we're entrenching at home shine through in every mission abroad. Let me be emphatic. Ghana cannot continue spending a staggering more than $15 million every year on renting properties abroad for our diplomatic use. This is not a judicious use of taxpayers' resources, and the reset agenda requires an immediate reversal of this trend. And that is why Cabinet has promptly approved the STRIDE initiative. STRIDE refers to the strategic transition from rental to developing our own properties. I've tasked the Ministers for Foreign Affairs and Finance to work urgently to resolve this long-standing challenge. The research agenda is a shared enterprise. Success depends on close coordination between the missions abroad, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and all ministries, departments, and government agencies. It also depends on how well we engage the private sector, civil society, and our dynamic Ghanaian diaspora abroad. As you assume this noble mandate, remember that your service
da ana chese Ghana mampini John Dramani Mahama epawa abejakuo abejakuo be se edu wotwe se wontimi amboa na amanone bankitanwudi a wobetimi akọ aboa se ne be ya oman ye mpuntuo so betimi akọ nenim na etimi ahye oman Ghana enimunya.
Distinguished envoys, the reset agenda is this administration's blueprint, a bold vision to restore hope in our people, to rebuild trust, and to rekindle the movement towards prosperity. It seeks to re-anchor our integrity, transparency, and inclusive development governance, while much of this work will be driven domestically, your role is to extend this agenda abroad by cultivating strategic partnerships, unlocking opportunities, and deepening Ghana's place in the global community. Our foreign policy has always been anchored on enduring principles: Pan-Africanism, peaceful coexistence, self-determination, and the pursuit of justice and equity in world affairs. To be vanguards of Ghana's economic diplomacy. Let your missions become dynamic hubs of export promotion, investment attraction, tourism marketing, innovative change, and diaspora mobilization. Carry Ghana's story to the world, not just as a beacon of democracy and stability, but also as a land of opportunity, open for business, embracing technology, and committed to partnerships that deliver prosperity for our youth and dignity for our working class.
Minister of Local Government, Chieftaincy and Religious Affairs, Ahmed Ibrahim, or the Nsema Tuja Wotre will say a National Sanitation Day at 2014. What they buy and also was sign a sign at the Babio Senebeya, who need him upon subit to me a coso. Now, what shall see a memenda, a bonnet bosso benda, better so in Sia, while Fimpinuni edunum enum.
Local government, any environmental service providers, and I can't boom. Abeba man, say, Yamia Duma, Miminida Airway, and about 9 o'clock, the President of the Republic, Oberi Lanchi, National Sanitation Day, no, Ewo Madina, Local Government School. But a banner was saying they can't have bought a Mundawuru. And Yaba about the share media for any stakeholders that you work regional. Yen and the host regional ye lanchi. Or lanchi amana for Ghana 16 regions nina. Let's just say every first Saturday in every month. There was a National Sanitation Day. He said ye lanchi in 2014 and one a year the posu aye. Now if we were say ye establish a DBA friend call center and they are training Mabro Berenipedu. Ye did telephone mobile phones alcohol. And the Ghana for 9 baby I will not be who feed the and say Obeka others of the video and I say Obefre. Now you jurisdictional if you know every ever then we alert the mayor. Your top motorbikes are on the patrol the principal streets. And it's a mobile AMA at the station on the Phoebe Bois. Now you insist, let's just say AMA, mayor, problem. on be free na ya signal ye benya data eni nyina na ye 2 months ya let you nyina na ye 2 months afino so na ye di yene sanitation league no eba ye ka se wo na wa wi a ense wo ti ase ye ka se wo na wa pass a ense wo ti ase enti we ni normal bia ye di atoto kwan ye wo sanitation dashboard eno na ebe boa ya ma ya tumi aye sanitation league na ye ka no se ye ka
Penny de Mashai Osudoku eno ewo nkampuni matemu eye Ignatius Godfrey Dodo ede nsema betu edwase huhia pa emre aso sa hunidie mapa ebetimi akoso ewo Shai Osudoku ne saninti wa power abejakuo se wonboa se ne beya hunidie mapa so ebetimi akoso ewo Osudoku mensinimu.
Sanitation Task Force, and the task force is basically made up of the union committee members from our various electoral areas who were actually elected. We are actually using them as arrowheads in our sanitation program, and they are supposed to be in charge of monitoring, organizing, and supervising sanitation work at the various electoral areas, various communities, villages, and towns. So thankfully, they came in their numbers. We have duly formed the committee and inaugurated the task force. We actually have sanitation problems, as you can see. A dumping site is our key problem, and then mobilizing the community to do communal work is also one. But most often than not, the union committee members are not given the attention, the needed recognition. So they have also reneged on their responsibility as sanitation officers at the district level. So we have to energize them. We have to invigorate them and give them the necessary support, the basic tools they need, and the motivation they need to perform the job. And today, thankfully, we've started. This is the first step. We'll be engaging them on quarterly basis. We've also announced to them that the most clean electoral area will get an award of 5,000 Ghana cedis. And I know it is going to champion them, motivate them for them to do the best for our areas. Are we going to?
Cyber Security Authority APAO National Security Awareness Month at Cheseno Ebeshase ewo October ne bosum na no ewo akonya kese pa ede ema obibia se wetimi akire wo kwan obetimi abbo wo ho ban ana se obetimi afaso se ne ukwa be fidetin tan so obi edi watem no ye wa yakaya kadi a wonso ebia wonfa wo ho enko ankohye sa asem nim na no ana chese wo dwumedie na se ana osoafo a wo hwenkita hodie insel so Sam George ede etu edwase wo hwe afimpinu ni eduonu ennan na aso ye no eka na chese eda honom no na eye 23 million na afidie dia yade so munya eye sika no cedi no 10,000 Ghana cedis.
The Data Reportals Digital Report 2025. As at February 2025, 24.3 million Ghanaians were online, representing an internet penetration, if you look at our population, at a rate of 70%. Social media adoption in our country has also surged, with 7.95 million active identities, representing 22.9% of our population. And this places Ghana 15th on the global scale of social media presence, the whole world. Number 15.
Na mayenko ofanko kwan tempo ne eso na obekaya nseme beto dwase kwantempo no ade se contractor owo ho no weja edwuma no atoni nnane se kabut na chese eda ho no esopa eyi na nne ade se osofo hwe ya kwantempo nsem so Gavins Kwame Agboja ede nsema beto edwa wo tire wo se kadodo na chese eda ho no ade se wotimi etwa ekane na awo hwe ni mi se ekwan atete apansam ewo ofanko ho no betimi ewie ne ntempa.
At the time you took office, the contractor raised a certificate of almost $78 million before NPP left power, and they did not pay him. So it was surprising that just after you took office, people were expecting that what they could not do all over that period, you would do it. But guess what, Mr. President, you did it. As of today, Mr. President, every certificate owed the contractor on this project has been paid entirely. So we don't owe the contractor any amount on this project. And I want to hold the consultant to his word that by second quarter next year, this project should be completed because the physical progress is about 75%, and the financial performance is even slightly ahead of that. What it means is that there's enough resource for the contractor to continue and complete this project. So we are very grateful for your leadership, and hopefully, if the contractor continues at the pace at which they are working, we shouldn't have any more difficulty almost up to the end of the project. We are very grateful for your support. Thank you.
And my engineer say we so na yenda ye husima ye ba ye dwedi mu senso eto aso.
Every piece tells a story of love, elegance, and timeless beauty. At Sarah's Dream Jewelry, we bring you exquisite craftsmanship, stunning designs, and pieces that celebrate your moment. From engagement to anniversaries, birthdays to just because surprises, we help you make memories that shine forever. Discover timeless classics, modern elegance, and breathtaking collections. All our prizes that sparkle. Looking for something unique? Our expert artisans craft personalized jewelry made just for you. Let's make your moment unforgettable. Sarah's Dream Jewelry, where elegance meets you.
Yamawakwaba, Ediba Ansel Company Limited. Sawupe blocks machines ya eya papa. Nane bonso assign edda formo dia. Enye na enwani Ansel Company Limited. Yewa conveyor blocks machines, hydraulic blocks machines, pallets, any blocks machines in one accessories nyina. Ena fe so blocks machines ahodro awopani nyina bi nso ewo ho. Hwehwe ye kira kwan ene ya. Yewa Sprinters Road 18 Junction. Yeni KFC dan no ena edi nhwe animu. Freye ewo 05240 anase 0540725850. Amsel blocks machines papa efie.
Yada se uweni eguswa ehwe Cstv ewia pretobre kase na ye to ayensem ni so a Environmental Protection Agency omune artisanal and small scale mining aka wo ho abomachen so wada nhye mapa ebegu akwemu se ne be ya omo ye eye gold hu edwuma no na fenso eye mercury no so aya chesomo use na na so mo de edi dwuma no so no of the share mapa eba be wu akwem se ne be ya dwuma a wo di no so ebetimi akoneni.
Objective of the Planet Gold project is to discourage the use of mercury in the small-scale mining sector. Mercury is recognized globally as a very toxic chemical, and as we know, that is what most of our small-scale mining will use to process their gold. Ghana is party to the Minamata Convention, and the Minamata Convention's main objective is to manage the harmful effects of mercury and to reduce the impact of mercury on human health and environment. And so all applications of mercury are being discouraged. And as we know, the small-scale mining sector uses a lot of mercury. And so the Planet Gold project's main objective is to teach miners the harmful effects of mercury and to let them know that there are alternatives to processing of gold and to introduce some of those alternatives to the mining sector. We know the areas where the small-scale mining is more intense, and these areas are the places that we are implementing the project. So some of it include the Ashanti region. We are in the Western region. We basically in Ashanti and the Western region. Those are our main, in the Eastern region, our main intervention sites.
na mayenko obi man so na US man no ade se wotimi edi nnuane anase sika bottling be se 32.5 million US dollars ede akoma Nigeria ekroba kwa ewo ho nene na efa into kwambrani bia so ewo sample tem wa no akoma nnuane anase nkrofo eduane a wodi no eho akoye den ede amomo ni sa ntino ipenifo ede sikabotene ade akomomo se ne be obetimi enya eduane edie Mayankomu ewo enigedie mu ensem na penim power Dallas Group Limited rich mensa den sama betu edwa wotwe mu se wohwe 2020 ana tresekide o release ne nyom say cheese na ode abetu edwa wotwe mu se video a say cheese a wo ye no price ana se cost a omo de yes a video no 200 Ghana cedis per.
COVID taught me a very valuable lesson.
Tell me.
So, pre-COVID,
yes,
every time we're releasing a song, we need to shoot a big and large, wonderful video and everything. And then it was COVID, and they said everybody stay home. We couldn't do anything.
Right.
So we're coming to release Kitty's music video.
Right.
Kitty's song,
right,
which is Say Cheese.
Right.
And we needed to do a video. So I said, let's just shoot on my phone.
That's it.
That entire video cost us 200 cedis.
Welcome to the club.
Cost us 200 cedis.
Technology.
We just had to get one light.
Faster, cheaper, more efficient.
Thank you.
Simple. So I think that the way our education should be remodeled is it should birth thinkers. It should, if we have thinkers, there will be problem solvers. If we have problem solvers, they will solve problems.
Prantura Cassian na the ABC Ewa Hasaras Dream Jewelry. I'm sell block machinery and block manufacturing and Esoya Sna Yedekasi Ebesomu. Miso Ameji Pinie Midin and Mame Ama Bafua. Mamunina Mo and Sha Macram.